Yo, what is up, YouTube? Welcome to High Vibrational Kings. This is a channel for people that want to better themselves in life. Shout out to anybody holding on to their energy, breaking bad addictions, and trying to become a better version of themselves. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get into today's video. Alright, guys, it's super cold outside. It's in the morning right now, but it's like freezing. Okay, guys, so in this video, I want to talk about a conscious relapse versus a nocturnal emission, an unconscious release. So let's start with the conscious relapse. So conscious relapse is usually when you're on that fapping bullshit. It's usually to the hub, right? To the corn. So guys, when you're doing that, and then you release to that type of material, afterwards you just feel like shit. You don't feel manly at all. You don't feel any benefits from doing that. You just feel weak as a man, right? And you just like released your energy, your nutrients for no reason. And it just leaves you empty. Like, you feel empty afterwards, right? Physically, mentally, and spiritually, you just feel dead. So after that, guys, it takes your body a long time to recover. Every time you bust a nut, it's like your body is like goes into recovery mode to gather those nutrients back up. And not only that, guys, not only releasing your energy to that type of material, but what it does is it, like, every time you view corn, it's like a synthetic dopamine, right? It hyperstimulates your mind, and it's like a form of, like, basically rewires your brain. So it causes a lot of mental problems, causes like social anxiety, depression. You're not confident, you're not grounded, you're hyperstimulating your mind. So you're like, when that's all over, you're just kind of left there, just kind of like dumbed down, right? So you can't even focus, you can't concentrate, you can't like your mind isn't operating the way it should be when you do that. So say that you're like practicing retention, and then you do that. It takes your body like maybe a week or more to get back into that flow state energy, where your energy starts going up, your confidence starts going up, your brain starts kind of healing itself. It takes like over a week for that to start happening, right? Versus like a nocturnal emission, which is unconscious, where you release like in your sleep. It's not the same, because for one, you're not watching the hub, you're not corrupting your mind and your body, or you're not corrupting your mind and your soul. So even if you have like a nocturnal emission, you're gonna wake up like maybe like a little bit, like your energy will be like a little bit thrown off, like it won't be the same. But your mind will still be kind of like the same in a way, because like you weren't watching that type of material, so you weren't like hyper stimulating your mind in the way. So you're not gonna really have like all the mental problems that come from like PMO, right? And watching the hub. So that's a good thing right there. Like your mind isn't being rewired in that way. So it's just like a nocturnal emission. It's something that you can't really control. I mean, sometimes you wake up right before it happens, and sometimes you wake up while it's happening. So it's important not to, like, how do you say it? Like, not to feel too bad about it, because for one thing, it wasn't conscious, and for another thing, it's like it's just one of those things, right? So after a nocturnal mission, your energy probably won't be like how it was like the day before. Because guys, there's been times where my energy's like been so high, like I feel like a freaking king. I feel like I could like fight a bear, and then I have like a nocturnal emission, and I just feel kind of like, it feels like a setback. It feels like I just kind of lost like a little bit of energy. Kind of have like a little headache when I wake up. But after a day, I feel like that energy coming back, and at the same time, it like my mind is still like grounded, because I wasn't hyper stimulating it with synthetic dopamine that comes from the hub and watching those demonic materials. So like it's one of those things where it's just kind of like sometimes it's not it's unavoidable. So you just got to make sure to like just keep moving forward, guys. Um like it's a slow process, guys. It's like it's better to stay away from the hub forever and just keep retaining your energy, guys. If you have like a nocturnal emission, then okay, like just keep moving forward and just just still try to be consistent, like in retaining. Don't be like, oh, don't let that discourage you, and then have it like lead you back to PMO and just watching the hub and just being consciously releasing, right? It's better to just keep retaining and just keep working on yourself, just keep hitting the gym, and just keep doing all these things, guys, that you keep doing, and you'll be all right, guys. It's kind of annoying though, because like, not gonna lie, guys, like sometimes like my energy be like so high, like I'd be killing the gym, I'd be doing all this shit, right? And then I wake up to a nocturnal emission. I'm just like, bro, like my energy just felt like it dropped, and then my days just feels kind of like not as smooth. I just feel like kind of more like less grounded. I feel less grounded, and I don't feel that like that potent life force energy that I originally had. But like I said, like within a day, you'll get it back. Versus like PMO, where you're just kind of like corrupting your mind and your soul, and then your energy levels take a way longer time to come back. And since I said it's when you do that, it's conscious, so like you're aware of it, versus when you're asleep, you're not aware. So it's a huge difference in how you're gonna feel and how your mind is gonna feel. So yeah, guys, just keep retaining, keep maintaining your energy, and you'll be all right. So the reason why I wanted to make this video, guys, is because literally yesterday I had one of those. The day before, guys, I just had like so much energy. I rode my bike like far as shit. Like I rode it so far, and then afterwards, well, actually, I was working out. I was lifting weights, and then afterwards, I went to go ride my bike. I ended up riding like I don't know how many miles. I came back and I worked out again. I just had so much energy built up, guys. I felt like a lion. I just felt so powerful and so strong, physically, mentally, and spiritually. And then the day after that, like in the morning, I just woke up to like a night release, and it was like more than usual, and I was like, bro. And then like the whole day yesterday, like I just felt like I wasn't as like my energy wasn't as high. I kind of had like a little headache when I woke up, and yeah, I just felt like kind of tired, bro. Like I literally I slept for I don't know how many hours, guys. Like I slept for such a long time yesterday. Cause I was just tired, man. Like that's what I said. Like nocturnal emissions just feel like setbacks, but that's all they are, pretty much. They're just setbacks, and then you just gotta keep moving forward. Don't let that discourage you. Just let it give you motivation to go harder. To keep hitting the gym, to keep doing whatever else you're doing, and your energy will be back like a day later, like I said. And at the same time, you're not watching the hub. You're not becoming mentally weak. It's a journey, guys. It's a lifestyle. It's not a challenge. So I don't give a damn about the No Nut November. I mean, it's a good time for people to practice that, but I'm not getting caught up in all like this November like hype. It's a lifestyle it's a tool to help you improve your life. It's not a challenge. And then after that, just bust nut after nut. No, guys, I'm beyond that shit. So it's a lifestyle, where it makes you strong as a man. It shapes you physically, mentally, and spiritually. And I'm a totally different person now than I was last year when I did see it as a challenge. When I started retention from just, I don't know, just since it was November, I was like, oh, I'm gonna try it out. And then it turned out to be like not even a challenge anymore. It was a self-improvement journey after that. So I didn't even want to go back to watching the hub or releasing my energy, because I learned a lot of knowledge along the way. So it's very important to know your why. When you practice retention, no fap, it's important to know your why. Like, why are you doing this? Why are you, like, you have to know why you're doing, like, you're trying to overcome addictions, or you're trying to, like, your life isn't where you want it to be. Use it as a tool to help you move forward in life. Don't use it as a challenge mindset where you're just doing it just because everybody else is doing it. Having that sheep mentality where it's just following the herd. It's your own spirit, it's your own personal journey, and you have to use it to your advantage. Know why you're doing it, and while you're retaining, guys, don't just sit around and just view it as like a challenge. View it as something that will help you grow in life. Hit the gym, just get your mind and your body right. Mind, body, and soul. Get all those things on point, guys, and you'll be all right. So with that being said, I hope you guys have a good day. Maintain your frame. Retain gang. Woo! All right, guys. I hope you guys have a good one. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.